So here's the problem. Here's the problem that happens when we make dua. And this was my misunderstanding about dua. I felt like making dua is like you send out your dua and then there's no responsibility on your shoulders anymore. Basically, a lot of people think about dua like this. Hey, I've sent out my dua. Now I'm sitting at home waiting for this dua to show up. Kind of like, and I hear this language when it comes to marriage. Someone's like, I'm waiting for, or they'll say, a suitable spouse or something. I'm waiting for. I'm like, wait a second. Did you say waiting for? That this thing is just going to knock you on the head while, like an apple? Now, let me lay the foundation for you of this. What does it mean to place your trust in Allah? Let's suppose you want to get married, or you want to have a baby, and somebody tells you, place your trust in Allah. What does that mean? So somebody might think that placing my trust in Allah, let's suppose you've lost your job, or your husband has lost his job, or somebody's lost a job, and they say, I've placed my trust in Allah. What does that mean? Does it mean that you go to the masjid and you're not taking any action, you're sitting there and you say, I've placed my trust in Allah? Is that trust in Allah? As you look through, is it trust in Allah? Maybe it is. Like Allah, maybe that person is in the masjid and they're praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and someone taps them on the shoulder and say, hey, you got some computer skills? Guess what? I got a job for you. And then they're like, alhamdulillah, I placed my trust in Allah and Allah brought me the job. Definitely du'as can be answered like that, 100%. I'm not saying that they cannot, but sometimes my statement that I would say is you need to build a boat like Nuh alayhi salam. Allah was going to save Nuh, and he said, that's it. Nobody else is going to believe. So Allah save us and the believers. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, build a boat to Nuh alayhi salam. So maybe you're making such an intense dua that you need to build a boat. And not a normal boat. This is a boat that's going to have animals in it, male and female, from every species. And it's going to be built in the desert. And the whole desert's going to flood. And it has to float on its first time out in the water.